Hello and welcome to the Cursive Connection, the program where we teach you the art of cursive handwriting. My name is Mrs. Hernandez and I will be your television teacher. Today we're going to work on the uppercase letters A and C. We will begin with positioning your paper correctly so it will be easier for you to get your letters to slant. If you write with your left hand, turn your paper to the right. If you write with your right hand, then turn your paper to the left. Make sure to sit up straight and not slump or slouch in your chair. All cursive letters are made of 4 types of strokes: undercurve, downcurve, overcurve, and slant. For the letters A and C, we will be using a combination of 3 types of strokes. Before we begin working on the letters A and C, let's review the 3 basic curve strokes. The first stroke is called the undercurve, starting from the baseline and curving slightly to the right up to the headline. Let's practice that a few times by drawing in the air. Now, let's practice on paper. Draw the undercurve 5 times. Remember, don't erase if you make a mistake. Just continue to the next stroke. Good. Now put your pencil down and watch me. The second stroke you will use today is called a slant. It's almost like a straight line down the paper, except we bring it slightly to the left to make that slant. Practice that a few times in the air. Now, skip down to the next line and practice on the paper. Draw the slant 5 times. The third stroke is called the down curve. Starting at the headline, curve down to the baseline. Let's practice that a few times in the air. Now, let's practice on paper. Draw the down curve 5 times. Now we're ready to begin today's uppercase letters A and C. Put your pencils down so you can watch me make the letter A. To create the letter A, we'll need to begin on the headline, down curve to the baseline, undercurve to the starting point on the headline, slant down, and undercurve to the midline. Now pick up your pencil and try writing the uppercase letter A 4 times on your paper. Be sure you skip down to the next line on your paper. Your classroom teacher will walk around and help you and make sure you're making the letter A correctly. Now put a star next to the letter you think is the best of the ones you wrote. Do you remember what 3 strokes we used to create the uppercase letter A? That's right, we used the down curve, under curve, and slant. Now let's try the letter C. First, put your pencil down on your desk so you can watch me. To create the letter C, the stroke begins on the headline, loop, down curve to the baseline, and under curve to the midline. That's it. Wasn't that easy? Let's practice that again. Loop, down curve to the baseline, under curve to the midline. Now pick up your pencil and try writing the letter C 4 times on your paper. Be sure you skip down to the next line on your paper like I did. Your teacher will walk around and help you if you need it. Now put a star next to the letter you think is the best of the ones you wrote. Do you remember what 2 strokes we used to create the uppercase letter C? That's right, we used the down curve and under curve. Now, let's try some words that have the letters A and C. Just do your best and focus on the letters A and C. Put down your pencil so you can watch me. I'm going to write the word at. To begin the word at, we'll write the uppercase letter A by beginning the stroke on the headline. Down curve to the baseline, under curve to the starting point, slant down and under curve, continue with the letter T, slant down and under curve. Don't forget to cross the letter T. Now it's time for you to pick up your pencil and write the word at 3 times on your paper. Be sure to skip down to the next line. Your teacher will walk around and help you if you need it. Well done! Now put a star next to your best effort. Let's try the next word. Put your pencil down so you can watch me. I'm going to write the word Christmas. To begin the word Christmas, we'll write the uppercase letter C. The stroke begins on the headline, loop, down curve to the baseline, and under curve past the midline for the letter H, loop back, slant down toward the baseline, over curve, slant down, and under curve, continue with the letter R, slant to the right, slant down, and under curve, continue with the letter I, slant down, under curve, curve down and back for the letter S, and undercurve for the letter T, slant down, undercurve, overcurve for the letter M, slant down, overcurve, slant down, overcurve, slant down, and undercurve. Continue with the letter A with a down curve, undercurve to the starting point, slant down, and undercurve for the letter S, curve down and back, and undercurve toward the midline. Don't forget to dot your I and cross your T. Now pick up your pencil to write the word Christmas 3 times. Remember to skip to the next line on your paper. Your teacher will help you if you need it. An important thing to remember is not to lift your pencil off of the paper when writing a word. Just keep your pencils moving along the paper. If you make a mistake, do not erase. Simply try again. How did you do? Put a star next to your best effort. Well done. Well, that's it for this time. Keep practicing the uppercase letters A and C until our next lesson when we will work on the uppercase letters E and O. Goodbye for now.